Hey everyone, Udub here. Welcome back to the channel. Bringing you a new video of Spiderman Remastered, playing this on my PC and on my Odyssey G9. Now looking here at the settings, so I am playing at a resolution of 5120 by 1440 with all in-game settings set to max and DLSS set to quality. The only items I've adjusted here are certain preferential settings like motion blur, which I normally turn off. Now before getting started, a few things to note. First, if you enjoy this video and the content on my channel, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It really would mean the world to me as we continue our road to 1,000 subscribers. We're almost there, and I really do appreciate your support. Also, down in the description, you could find a few different pieces of information, which include a full detailed list of my Odyssey G9 picture settings, as well as my NVIDIA Control Panel settings, a link tree where you can donate to and support the channel directly, and a 5% discount code for coffee and tea orders. Now playing through this game with one of their latest updates, which came out on October 6th, there have been several updates coming out for this game just as the developers continue to improve the overall performance of the game, fixing various glitches, and just really being very responsive to community feedback with the game. Now particularly, I wanted to test this out just with this series of updates, how performance seems to have improved versus some of my prior videos back in September. And overall, I would say that performance does seem to be better with this game. Whatever they have been doing on the back end with these updates has seemed to, at least on my end, improve GPU utilization a bit. Now, it's not quite 100%, right? So as an example, when playing a game like Cyberpunk, that typically, I could be at 95% or higher for GPU utilization consistently. Now, with this game, prior to all these updates, I would say low, and what I mean by low is it would hover between 70-80%, and that's where I would see those frame rate dips below 60 FPS pretty consistently, especially when you were swinging near street level. However, now that utilization is all the way up between, I would say, 80 and 95%. So there's clearly an overall increase in utilization for the GPU, and you can even see that with how frame rate is more consistently above 60 FPS. And it's very notable too, just because at this point in the story I am in the game, there's a lot of effects going on because this is kind of a cloud environment, rain with a ton of enemies all throughout the map, because this is basically Act 3 of the game. And again, so seeing this more stable performance is very welcome. Again, going through some of the busier areas like Times Square, the performance dips were, I guess frustrating might be the correct word, but just they were very noticeable when you're just going from a smooth 60 FPS, all of a sudden you just get a little too close to street level, and all of a sudden you're down in the 40s. So having this more consistent performance is very welcome. The screen itself, the G9, it looks wonderful. This game and just the overall support for 32:9 ultra wide is remarkable. And I know some of these updates did, in their patch notes at least, fix some basically cutscene issues. So there were minor glitches that would kind of happen at the edges of a cutscene. So on the extreme ends of both left and right, you might see some visual glitches, but those seem to have been remedied. I have not noticed any more of these issues since the updates have released. But yeah, overall, the game continues to look wonderful on this screen. I love the overall continued support for PC ports of PlayStation titles, and it's just a lot of games, like for example when Days Gone came out on PC and now this, I'm hoping for another one, Horizon Forbidden West, just to experience all these games I've already beaten and played on PlayStation, to see what they look like on ultra wide, especially on something like a G9, is just a great way to revisit most of these games. With that though, I'll go ahead and stop the commentary here. Let me know what you guys think of the performance of this game, or even if you have questions about the G9, just let me know down in the comments. Like I said, I appreciate your support. Please don't forget that like button, and I'll talk to you later.
Requesting a status update from Midtown North. Observation post established. No sign of priority target. Ground teams in port side, this is Control. Do you have an update at your position?
Roger, Control, this is APC Foxtrot. No sign of Spider-Man.
Freedom Tunnel. Before Feast started, this was a haven for New York's homeless. Mostly abandoned now. Good hiding spot. This looks like everything she stole. Financial data on the Maggia crime families. Is she trying to blackmail them? Wow. First time I caught Felicia, she was trying to steal this. Looks like she finally went back to finish the job. What's this?
Spider, you raced here to redeem me, didn't you? You're adorable. And cute, too. Which is why I made you something more flattering. If you've got it, flaunt it.
This couldn't all have just been a game, could it?
Spider-Man, the Black Cat just robbed the police department's evidence lockup.
What? How? That place is like Fort Knox.
All those cats you found? When they were all together in the evidence room, they linked up, boosted their signal, and deactivated the alarms. No one even saw her sneak in.
She knew I'd find the cats and report them to you. She played me, again. What'd she take?
Just her old costume and gear.
She let me find 50 million worth of loot just so she could get her stuff back. Which means she's got something even bigger planned.
Wow. Gotta give her credit. She played you good.
Are you smiling? You sound like you're smiling.
Gotta go.
So is attacking me part of an insanity defense, or what?
What's he doing?
Maybe next time just stay in prison. Save us all some hassle. Happy to sign autographs, but no selfies! Wonder what powers those jetpacks? Hopes? Dreams? Unstable nuclear material?
Attention Sable teams. Need immediate sit rep on the status in Bloomingdale. This is Armored Patrol reporting in. No sign of the target.
These Sable guys are worse than telemarketers! Gotta know you deserve that, right? Great news! The 10th time I put you away, the beating is free!
Calling agents in Manhattanville, requesting an update on your status. Observation post up. Relay any reporting sighting.
Whew, that was actually a nice break. Thanks.
convicts are opening fire from stolen vehicles. Backup needed in Bloomingdale.
Really messed that one up.
Ascension Sable teams need immediate sitrep on the status in Bloomingdale.
Traffic control established. Checking all suspicious persons.
Those Sable guys are right out on someone who can fight back.
Spider-Man sighted. Due to engage. This guy won't go down. You're under arrest.
Sable really gives a guy a run for his money.
First we
You're
can't
okay
heal.
in my book.
Now we can't leave the neighborhood?